Today's video, I'm going to be going over the update that Facebook is dropping in October that is going to totally change the advertising game for real estate agents. So let's get into the video.
Let me fuck you right back. Got me falling right back.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for returning to the channel and watching another video. If you don't know who I am, I'm the co-founder of Versatile Agency. We help real estate agents around the world bring in more high quality buyer and seller leads through Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Google advertising, as well as the normal way through just organic and social media. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be going over a recent update that Facebook announced on October 12th. They are going to be officially dropping it. So we're going to go over that, how that's going to affect the real estate game for us as far as marketing and other agents running their own advertisements. So let's jump into that. So as you can see here, it says, as part of our settlement agreement with the US Department of Housing and Urban Development. So basically Facebook came to an agreement with the US Department of Housing and Urban Development. Why they're doing what they're doing, I don't fully know, but they're getting rid of the special ad audience for real estate, employment, and credit. So this will no longer be available in October 12th of 2022, which you'll read here. Special ad audiences will no longer be available for use in new ad creation across Ads Manager and the API. So if you aren't aware of what this is, basically when you're creating your campaign right at the start, you can select the special ad category of housing, which you'll obviously do if you're running a real estate ad. Basically what this does is the Facebook algorithm will put your advertisement in front of people who have recently following a search pattern of looking for homes, or they've clicked on other real estate advertisements, they're on the marketplace, whatever it may be. It's basically the one main source of targeting that you have, then that's going to be taken away. So it's going to be a lot of broad targeting now when you're running a housing ad on Facebook and Instagram, which will no longer even be a housing ad. So this is not the end of the world when it comes to advertising on Facebook and Instagram. Obviously, it's just going to be broad targeting. You just have to figure out ways to adapt, come up with new strategies to essentially conquer this update. Facebook is always coming up with new updates that are usually throwing some wrenches in the way of what we're trying to do. So if you're not going to adapt, that's how people get left behind. Marketing isn't a business or something that you're just going to follow and do the same thing every single year. Things are always changing. There's always new trends. There's always new updates. So if you're able to adapt and figure out new ways and new strategies, then you're going to be perfectly fine. And I'm going to go over some new strategies and new ways that you can bring in leads in this video. So stay tuned to the end to learn more. So the first way you can generate leads as a real estate agent, if you don't want to jump over to running YouTube ads and Google ads, that's perfectly fine. You can do it the organic way of just posting on social media. So if you follow my Instagram, our business Instagram, versatile_agency_, I preach this a lot, and just posting on social media is so important. Consistently posting on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. This is gonna grow your personal and business brand. And the number one thing is building up that like, know, and trust factor with potential clients in your area. So post reels, show user generated content, just lifestyle, what you're doing behind the scenes, going to an open house, staging a listing, whatever it may be. Consistently post across all these platforms on Instagram, TikTok, and you're gonna see a huge jump in clientele. You might gain some followers, but that's not really what it's about. Like I said, it's about building up that like, know, and trust factor. If I'm a first-time home buyer and I go on your Instagram page and all you have is just listed pictures, that's great. I mean, it shows you're obviously busy and you're good at what you do. But if I go on another person's Instagram page that I've been following, and they're showing me them with their kids, them away, there's a bunch of reels of them working in a coffee shop, they're staging a listing, working with clients, I'm most likely going to be working with that agent, whether or not they're better than you, but just because they've built that like, know, and trust factor with me. I feel like I already know who they are before I even go and work with them. So this is a free way to generate more leads, and honestly it just comes down to you being disciplined and lazy. Creating content is a lot of work, especially if you are busy already as it is as a real estate agent, but I'm telling you right now, it's going to change your business. So if you're disciplined and you're not lazy, start consistently posting across all platforms and creating content, and it will change your business. Next is hold yourself accountable and go back to those traditional ways of just cold calling and door knocking. Now, these are very effective. If you're already very established and you're super busy as it is, then I understand obviously, you know, why you wouldn't go out and doing this. But if you're a newer agent, you're trying to get new leads, you're trying to get your name out there, build your sphere of influence in your database, go out there and start door knocking, start, you know, cold calling. This is very easy to spread your business name, your name, and like I said, it's gonna build your personal brand overall. You're gonna get better at speaking with people. You never know, you might knock on someone's door, they might not be interested, but they might say, yeah, my friend, you know, is interested. They're gonna be listing their home within the next month. You should get in contact with them. These, I guess, methods of doing outreach and getting new clientele are still around because they're effective. There's other ways, like that's very traditional. There's other ways, advertising on YouTube, advertising on Google, advertising on Facebook. So if these weren't effective, they would be long gone. No one would be doing them. It'd be a thing in the past. But just traditional cold calling and door knocking is very effective. Is a very effective way to get new clientele, and you're going to be that much ahead of your competitors because a lot of people are just lazy and they don't want to do that stuff because it is horrible, but it's a good way to get new clients. So start implementing these two simple free strategies to get more clientele. Now, if you're interested in actually having a new strategy as far as running YouTube ads and Google ads, which is what we do for our real estate agents, we have a very good strategy when it comes into driving traffic to a landing page, bringing them buyer and seller leads. So if that's something you'd be interested in and you're an agent, you can't afford with us to maybe work one-on-one, we do have a link down below to join our Agent Advertising Academy. It's basically a consulting program. We show you how to develop your own Facebook, Instagram ads, YouTube ads, Google ads. So if you're interested in that, click the link below and book a call with myself. We'll meet and go over that. Before you go, make sure you please like, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So far, we're on a good pace, which is awesome. Comment down below what videos you'd like to see next week. I love just going over just super educational and value driven videos. I don't really care about, you know, blowing up or anything along those lines. Just want to help a lot of you guys out. So do me a favor, help me out, subscribe, like before you leave, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.